Erupting the Supreme Court, a fortress. Tell us what you're seeing.
So, Nora, what we need to know is and observe is this landmark opinion, which many Americans, millions of them, will view as a retrenchment of an expected and understood right to access to abortion, has been delivered from within, as you just said, a fortress. The Supreme Court is surrounded on all sides by two layers of fencing. The street you see behind me is First Street, in front of the East Capitol of the capital of the United States. There are about 250 protesters, about equally divided on this issue. And immediately after it was clear that the Dobbs decision had been released, there was a roar from those who've long opposed abortion rights. We can see with our camera embedded into the protesters that many of those on the so-called pro-life side are crying, weeping in joy. Those who are on the pro-choice so-called side are angry and anguished. And what is clear from the street protests, again, it's not large in number. There have been larger protests in Washington, to be sure, but they are passionate, they are inflamed, and it is quite clear from within this fortress, this decision will not be the last word on access to abortion at the state level or probably in the United States Congress. Nora?
Major Garrett, thank you. I want to explain what this now means, that there is no longer a federal or constitutional right to an abortion, as Roe versus Wade has been overturned by the Supreme Court. Also, Casey overruled as well. I can show you now. There are 26 states across America that are certain or likely to ban at least some access to abortions. Here they are. 13 of those states have already passed those so-called trigger laws that in some cases ban all abortions, no exceptions for cases of rape, incest, or to protect the life of a mother.